Hey everybody, this is Miss Carter. Welcome to AP Calculus. You're all a little crazy for taking this class, especially during this whole COVID thing, but we're going to get through it. So it's going to be absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried, so you shouldn't be worried. I just want to talk a little bit about a couple of things. So, first of all, this video is applying to every single student that's taking AB Calculus. So whether you're a hybrid kid, and when I say hybrid, what I mean by that is that you are going to school every other day in school, and every other day you will be virtual. This also applies to the kids that are 100% virtual. So you guys that are not coming into school at all. So if I refer to hybrid, guys, you are the ones that are in school every other day. And if I refer to virtual, I mean the 5 or 6 of you or 7 of you that are 100% virtual at home. Okay? Regardless of who you are and what model of instruction you're receiving, you're going to be using the same Google Classroom. So the one that you signed on to do your summer assignments is the one that you're going to continue using. If there's anything special that I need to let the virtual kids know about or the hybrid kids know about, I'll do so. So don't worry about that at all. And if at any time you have any questions, I know some of you have already taken advantage of it, which is great. Just email me and we'll try to clear up whatever we can. Now, you have to check in with Google Classroom on a daily basis, whether you're in school, whether you're out of school. Some of you, maybe there may be a mistake that I've made, like I made a mistake on one of those Delta Math assignments over the summer, and I'll be putting up an announcement like, hey guys, I messed up. So or maybe something else is going to go up there. So please make sure that you're checking Google Classroom on a daily basis, okay? Okay, so as a little bit of a recap, again, your hybrid and virtual kids, you're using the same Google Classroom. Second, make sure that you check your Google Classroom on a daily basis for any assignments or announcements. I'm going to also have a calendar with all of your assignments day by day. So look for that and follow that. So if for some reason you're a hybrid kid and you were supposed to be in school that day and you were absent because you were sick or whatever, you need to make sure that you check that calendar and stay up on the assignments. Guys, this is AP Calc, and with this whole pandemic thing, it does, make things a little bit trickier. So in that case, you really just got to stay on top of things, and we have to kind of plow ahead. We don't have time to mess around because we need to get done a lot earlier to prepare for an AP exam in the beginning of May. All right, now, here's the big thing I want to talk about. Okay, so here we go. So on any given day, all you students that are hybrid at home kids, okay, or if you're 100% virtual, you're going to log on to Google Classroom and there's going to be a pre-recorded video. So let me just talk about that. So basically, let's start with the first day of school. Tuesday, if you're a hybrid kid and your last name begins with, what is it, A through K, I think, you're the blue cohort. So you're in school. So the first day of school, I am going to have a lesson with all the kids that are in my classroom at that point in time, and I'm recording that lesson. So then what's going to happen is I have your first period. Now, I have a free period, third and fourth period. So what I'm going to do is at that time, that lesson that I recorded first period, I am going to load that lesson up to Google Classroom and post it on the Google Classroom so that you guys that are either the gold cohort or you're the 100% virtual kids, you will watch that video. That's kind of like your lesson for the day, as if you were sitting in my classroom. And then after that, consult the calendar and you'll see what your assignment is following that. Okay, so there's going to be homework the first day, just warning you. Like I said, we hit the ground running. So virtual kids, what you're going to do is every single day, you're going to be logging into Google Classroom, looking for that video, watching that video, and then doing the assignment that's in the calendar. Okay? If that doesn't make sense to you, please just do me a favor. Just email me and I'll try to explain it the best that I can. But I'm hoping to get that video up by around 10:30. So I know you guys are high school kids and you'll probably still be sleeping at 10:30 if you're home that day. But if you're an early riser, do me a favor, just start another class if you can. Start that material and work on that first. until my video posts up. I swear I will try to get it done as quickly as I can, but I am changing rooms this year, especially for you guys, because it is a larger class. If you're in school, we're going to be in a different classroom because I have a lot of you. All right, so again, everybody, if you are home and you are virtual that day, or you're virtual 100% of the time, every single day you have a video to watch, which will be 44 minutes long because that's how long class is. Might be a little bit less, I might stop it or whatever, but the point of this is if you are virtual, you won't be missing out on a thing. Not one thing, because you will hear me on that video. You will see everything that goes up onto the smartboard. That way, if you have any questions, you'll see, you'll hear, well, you may not hear the actual students in the class because they won't have a mic on them, but you'll get to see me. I'll try to repeat whatever somebody's question was and then answering the question, and then you can learn from that. And I think that that's a really good way to handle it. So one of the last things I want to talk about is X time. So if you see here, and it was on my Google Classroom, if you look under the, I'm trying to think, if you go to classwork, you should see it says AP Calc codes. Okay, and if you go on there, it does talk a little bit about X time, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit more because I think it's kind of important. It's going to be via Google Meet on your at-home days if you're a hybrid kid. Obviously, if you're a virtual kid, you're always home. So it will be beginning on the 9th, which is Wednesday. I'm not doing it Tuesday because, frankly, my head will be spinning by Tuesday afternoon. But I will begin on Wednesday. Now, I'm putting you in the 1:30 to 1:40 time slot. I have 3 different preps, so I just find it confusing if I just say, all right, just come on for the 35 minutes that X time is, and we will just answer any questions. If I'm flitting back and forth between Algebra 2 regular kids, Algebra 2 honors kids, pre-calc kids, and you guys, nobody gets really good quality time. So I'm giving you a time slot of 10 minutes. I'm giving my other pre-calc class a slot of 10 minutes, and so on for my Algebra 2 kids. Okay, so here's the code. There it is in red. So feel free to get that all set up and everything. And like I said, it's going to be via Google Meet. If you have any other questions, I cannot stress to you enough, if you have any other questions or concerns at any point in time, if you are a hybrid kid, come and talk to me. If you're a virtual kid, just shoot me an email. And let's see, what else do I have for you? All right, I guess I'll just sum it up. Like I said, I understand that this is going to be a very different year, but we will get through it. And I know maybe in some of your other classes, if you're a hybrid kid, the blue kids may be a day ahead of the gold kids because they started school first. I'm not doing that. All of you are doing the same thing at the same time because I want to try to get through as much material as we possibly can. I don't want you to be at a disadvantage. Okay, so good luck. I will see you guys on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, or virtually for all you virtual kids, and I look forward to it. Enjoy the last day or two of your summer. Bye.